government of Ghana as Nkokɔ Nketenkete poultry no se say there adane Nkokɔ nkese Nkokɔ no oma nyinyi oma ye boss who na sa Nkokɔ yi ene package no nice one pa na first one according to empenifo amudi anim che say a pilot project ana omo ye na say ye ahwe say ebeyi ana say enye ye ntie the 100,000 best and start ye na nwanwasem ne say ye wi aye process ni na wa ha ya Nkokɔ ni na wa ha ni ya ho kama ni ya sa package ni na e wa na say ene ehu ya say kwakofa Nkokɔ foods e dey free baby e dey aba. The finance minister, Dr. Kelsey Ato forcing. Papa no Ato is forcing what he? John Dramani Mama on Sanrefe. Boys in the girls in it, men and friends, women. I for more you as a young one, so the young shall grow up. Some time ago, now Dr. Kelsey Ato forcing. Now, or the deputy finance minister under Papa a friend said, and then on a main boss. Ono na ebo osu ba akopɛ na ne the Ghana phone na can say Ato is forcing because John Dramani Mahama ni mission, vision and ambition when it comes to agriculture or say Ghana a export country ono amu a farmer there's no way ono make sure say obegu farming for eduma de or say ontia say Nkokɔ na ye kra na ye diba or say the Ghana enema ye importi. Number one on our list, Akoko Foods. Akoko Foods. How? Why? Now, it's me crack. I will cream bro, any toast in tomatoes in John Dramani Mama said, they be Tofiakwa. Ye betram, ye be ending once and for on away. And a finance minister, Dr. Kelsey Ato forcing what should I say? Special agro-industrial processing zones in the Afram place in Nsawam and Builsa. So 3 places ye be started agro-industrial processing zone. Bo na say agriculture eba be yo baba bakai say John Dramani Mahama kopie mu e was Singapore onya a Singaporean or say or dey a friend say agri-hub AI agri-hub eba Ghana with an investment of $100 million. Yenya data for so omesi a friend say fertilizing company. Our Ghana Hanum with a ton of about amount of about $5 billion. And John Dramani Mahama Nankasa say prisoners Ghana armed forces Ghana police service schools, churches, omuna get almost into agriculture. And the National Service Scheme, National Service Authority, almost get into agriculture. I know they almost start here. And the MPP nana ebi but I know na OCS be entry. Ofa so nya sika di because ya sorry dan e man na sorry man agriculture dey wa anya odi 30 million Ghana cedis me dey kwa fu oboa na odi godi nanum enya fu yewade amanfo be che sika di o now according to the finance minister a new one have come again yes anya busua na grant we anya no ye dey be see special agro-industrial processing zones. Our Afram place in Nsawam and Builsa. Now, way or twice said for all these projects, the funding will support detailed feasibility studies, including full designs, costing, and environmental and social impact assessment to ensure they are ready for construction. I'm grateful to the African Development Bank and its country manager, Eyerusalem Fasika, for their strong partnership and continuous support. Our aim is to complete these studies early enough to allow construction to begin soon. Where any Dr. Kelsey Ato forcing, Ato is forcing to Ghana. Yeba benya some special agrochemical, a special agro-industrial processing zone. Yangasa yeba yadie. Ewa hanona say John Dramani Mahama ambition, vision, and mission. And it said Ghana will be able to provide or manufacture most of the things that we use in Ghana here. We don't see any reason. I say yes, I could if you a month for my soba and no a higher forest need very well because we need a chunk of dollars. Yeah, I fast and your man can bet my be waha at the same time, the yen honey and the doa. a bit me I reduce the prices of the Niamana Ecofano because imagine say Okofa there with dollar. Eddie Alba also the Umfaso Crab account. Now the end of Akosro. It was a manufacturing local here, so anybody did. The bed local here, anybody did it. Me have minim be free because I didn't hire now, you know. And so you know about Tawe. Mesu go pay mu akra chemicals. Takra de. Hona ye che fish no. Fish boy de nche ya enti bi ye che fish. Ghana. I don't know, but maybe anasa simple basic economics. Obi nim, on tell me what. Even though mission economics kakra, secondary school but say economics we dey beat me. Enti we ma chire mu. Why? Obi nim obi chire. Ha mo nche odofo what? Odofo bre. Na anya no nko a. Ugo pie mu a na Government of Ghana as Nkokɔ Nketenkete poultry no se de adane Nkokɔ nkese Nkokɔ no omanyinyi omaye boss hook na sa Nkokɔ yi ene package no nice one pa na first one according to empenifo omudi anim chese a pilot project ana omoye na de se ye ahwe se ebeyi ana se enye ye ntie de 100,000 best ene start ye na nwanwasem ne se ye wi aye process ni na wa ha ya kunkuko ni na wa ha ni ya ho kama ni ya sa package ni na e wa na de se ene ehun ya se yakwakufa akoko foods e de free baby e de aba.
The National Broiler project under the Nketenkete initiative is moving from pilots to production, marking a major step in the government's drive to boost local poultry production. Since December 2025, over 1,000 birds have been processed across 3 companies, setting the stage for a nationwide rollout. During a tour of Aglo farms in Gumua in the central region, led by the national coordinator of the National Broiler Project Directorate at the Office of the Minister of State in charge of Special Initiatives, Kevin Okran, announced that preparations are complete for large-scale operations with a target of processing 18 million birds this year.
The main vision now is to be able to produce about 18 million birds this year. And this pilot has proven that yes, indeed, we can and we should be able to produce that in support with our local partners. In total, we produce about 50,000 birds for our pilots. So the pilot project has gone through many phases. First phase was the feed. After the feed trial, we went straight into production. After production, that's about 7 weeks of production, we had to do the processing. And this is what we have.
Ghana currently imports about 400,000 tons of processed chicken every year, a market the government says local producers are well positioned to supply. Kevin Okran explained that partnerships with outgrowers are already in place to guarantee consistent supply to processing facilities, while cold storage infrastructure are being developed to support distributions.
We're working with all the big farms, Akate farms, Dako farms, Aglo, Spotless farms. They produce in large volumes. I mean, Aglo is going to pick almost about 600,000. Dako is picking almost about 400,000. Akate is equally taking about 400,000 birds. And then the rest. For the Agro scheme, we have almost about 2,000 outgrowers who will be producing 20,000 for us.
However, production for the commercial market is expected to begin in the next production cycle, starting next month. Executive Director of Aglo Farms, Nana Boachi, on his part, estimate the initiative will create hundreds of thousands of jobs, both direct and indirectly, as staffing levels are expected to rise sharply as operations expand.
Well, currently our workforce for the processing plant is about 200. Because we play an entire value chain from feed milling, production, processing and marketing, our staff training currently is about 500. Now with this program coming on board, based on what Kevin is saying, we should be able to triple this. We are currently running 1 shift, and with the help, and we are at the age of 24-hour economy. So hopefully this program will enable us to run 3 shifts to be able to triple our employment work base.
The government will in October roll out the poultry estates, a complete production and processing hub, including breeding, production and slaughtering facilities to raise and process 3 million birds per production cycle.
When because after the 100,000 birds in Amudi, almost scaling up to 18 million birds. Now 18 million birds, you know, almost Ghana every year Biana since you for about 400,000 or so. Birds. And say, hey, you bet my home. Aside the big other countries, I'm gonna ye. And Nigeria for no one time country, you have to talk about Mati. Ha. You told me a friend say Senegal, Togo, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Munina. You better tell me mama because Nkokɔ na Ghana. Yeah, no, say, ebe so obia ka say Nkokɔ nkwa na ba wi no ni wiase kra na. Ebe so obia so me say nye bia ton. Na we ana a company or partner with the friends the government. I say government at was no oye we nkwa there. So far the workers about 200. Say it was say na say 24-hour economy no so start nkwa there. Obetuma for 3 shifts. Na say omo mbeba nopa akɔwie awia. Omo mbeba awia akɔwie anumre. Omo mbeba anumre akɔwie na de kye. I say we ni na no ebema workforce no increase by 3 times. Say 200 I 600 workers. Sa na other companies ni na start here. Ebetima nti say no Nkokɔ Nketenkete aye Nkokɔ enkese na national service for say omuton krokokuku na take no na sa ne boy dey sa na dey na etimi to dwan yo 1200 1400 anya izo ho anya nje message yan ye bi wate but wa asase wa me na menya asase na wa benya nkosia no so wa kan che me na ma hwe kwan me ba so I start na sa adwuma sika wum pa sika wum farming dey say ne ebeko animal farming because the risk will musu do you and there na risk grading ya ready ye be what national service authority national service scheme for so edi krokoko mo ton 1,000 eso dey aba o mayen na say John Dramani mama ni encouragement o dey ma say ye makua yo ehu hia ye yemfa ento ye ho say after your hard days in the office the farming better because farming first no gone with the days na papa bia wa fu kese bia na our garden asa won fi enti moko tomatoes jele kwadu bode sometimes even a friends mankan na ni na na yadwadwa no fi ene yadwani na to agu ani atale bia pavement blocks ni ya hyehyɛ na kama tese yenkwa na empese futuro boye na mo yekosi kwanso ye kwan so krambo no ayatache futuro yaga ni na no fie ni mbom na yaye no so se ye mpese mfuturo bia beboye no ye bewie no abonti na yekosi akofa ka no mfuturo nkwa ejene people don't care about home gardens anymore. It used to be at some point when it is the boy book say obeda fia onya hwe we leisure time fa bi ko wura garden na ko ye garden ne kakra and the one our garden one pe garden mpu then we keep on crying about how animal boy how ane ye dey come back kodu ema ne by force ye dey come back the shit tomatoes and no better tomatoes kokko we twa emu na ye green embre ye chama embre moko ne ya share come back they say adia first na ye ha ye honkoto almost obi bia wo kakra wo ni fi ope u neighbor kra we ko say wo de na san otumi ko neighbor ho wa kwati bi na wo ba ene sa nya makro na no ana ye na ye ko rely on our market na fe mo share come back the breya na ya twen no na yesu but his excellency John Dramani Mahama John Ababiu encourage young Ghanaians say yen find means and ways ye betimi e dey aye farming attached to any business that we are operating. Imagine say at least 7 out of 10 of Ghanaian bia obefa bia no e won a personal farm en Ghanaian emu say ge bebu but dey bi yen penisa na dey the grand say we are 9 to 5 ni we were adwuma na unya bosom yakatwa kakra wo di sika na do aya nya den sao because be powerful ubenya laborers amedo ama enyema no ubenya enyema timato ama yaye de ama enti enkakura mret se de kuani na no kuayo no kwa na oye no enya Ghana for enya yan that lie but Ato is forcing deal here when you with African Development Bank ebeboa our special agro-industry processing zones. Our Afram plains Nsawam and Builsa. Sa 3 areas in no. Ye baba ye agro-industrial processing plants. Our sa areas in tea. Hwene fe, hwene de. John Mahama na say by 2028 obesini de na aduane abu Ghana. Na still ye busa momoton nuane no. Omete so de. We ni na omete so. Eno ne hia ye. For comments eto comment section na say we are subscribe like it. Na share mo nua so enya bi hwe. Edi no e ba ko pe Max Billian. I will naked truth with Oldboga trends macro. Bye bye.